Hey guys, Tavis Piatolly, sports dietitian with the Taylor Hooten Foundation. Today I'm going to bring you an exciting topic about cherries. Now you're probably thinking, why are we talking about cherries? What in the world do they have to do with health? Now, we're not going to talk about the cherries that sit in the container that you typically see that may be given at a bar, at a restaurant, when you get a Shirley Temple that packed in sugar. We're going to talk about tart cherries, and there's a lot of benefits. There's a reason why there are a lot of professional teams, collegiate teams, high-performance athletes that are using cherries today to not only enhance recovery, but to fuel their workouts and possibly get better sleep. So what are cherries? Now, there's a whole variety of cherries. I don't know all the different types, and we're not going to go into all that, but we have what's called the Montmorency cherries. This comes from the Prunus cerasus tree. Most of these cherries come from Southwest Asia, they come from Europe, and I'm going to talk really about 5 different benefits when it comes to cherries. Number one, like most fruits, cherries are nutrient rich. And again, tart, these sour cherries, are very nutrient rich. They contain a lot of vitamin A, a lot of vitamin C, magnesium, potassium, copper, and as well as some other small doses of B vitamins. So the key with really your fruits, especially vegetables, but most of your fruits have a lot of vitamins and minerals, and that's where those cherries come in. So they're nutrient rich. Number two is there's been numerous studies where cherries can reduce inflammation and also reduce muscle soreness. We have a lot of inflammation in our country. We consume a lot of omega-6 fats, a lot of vegetable oils, a lot of processed foods. So we want to try to reduce that. And cherries, tart cherries, have a very effective way to reduce inflammation. They looked at a study in long-distance runners that ran consecutively at an intense rate for 7 days and on race day. And those that consumed 16 ounces of tart cherry juice each day after their workout had 3 times less pain than those that didn't. So that was one study. There's multiple studies that look at muscle soreness, that look at markers of inflammation in athletes where they damage the quads and they damage the muscles and they show inflammation. And cherry juice just impairs or inhibits that inflammation. So there is inflammation, but it slows that ability for the body to get as inflamed as it is. So they see a little bit of better recovery. Really, number 4, which I think a lot of people are going to really enjoy, is the improvement in sleep. Now you might wonder, well, how does tart cherries improve our sleeping patterns? Well, it increases the natural production of melatonin. It increases melatonin in our body. So I don't recommend melatonin. Some people do. Our body naturally produces it. I've seen where if we consume too much in a supplement, your body will stop producing it. So I would recommend trying a tart cherry juice product or tart cherries as part of your nighttime routine, 30 minutes before bed, an hour before bed. There's other things with sleep hygiene that we've seen to show be beneficial, but 1-2 cups of tart cherry juice, a light version, can increase your melatonin in your body. And a study that was done in people with insomnia showed that those that consume 16 ounces of cherry juice before bed improve their sleep time by 85 minutes. That's quite significant, especially if you get 6 hours. Hey, that extra hour and 15 minutes can be beneficial. The one thing we've also seen when it comes to the science and sleep, when it comes to the science in tart cherries, is possibly improving the symptoms of gout and arthritis. There were studies done that those that consume tart cherries reduced markers of inflammation in their blood and it alleviated some of those symptoms. So we can see that it's nutrient rich, decreases inflammation, decreases muscle soreness, improves sleep, and has a lot of benefits when it comes to vitamins and minerals. There's other benefits when we've seen things like brain health. So this is a very versatile nutrient, very simple, handful of tart cherries every day, 1 cup. Now, if you're trying to manage your weight, you want to be sure that you don't consume high amounts of the juice or the concentrate because it's about 80 to 100 calories either per ounce if you get the concentrate or per cup. So you have to be careful if you're trying to manage your weight, not drinking a lot of this stuff because it could pack on a lot of extra calories, which may lead to weight gain. I never like to cause or indicate that one product or one food doesn't cause weight gain, but consuming an extra 300 or 400 calories a day from juice will just increase your total caloric load. So thank you guys for following. I hope this video was beneficial. We're at taylorhooten.org. Have a great day.